Use the coterminal angle to find the exact value of the expression. Do not use a calculator. All right, so coterminal angles, we add or subtract 2 pi or 360 degrees, one of the two. So I'm going to add or subtract 2 pi, which is going to be 6 pi over 3. Now, if I take that away, I'd have 13 pi over 3. So I'm going to take away another 6 pi over 3. 13 minus 6 is what, 7? 7 pi over 3. I'm going to take away another 6 pi over 3, which is going to give me pi over 3. That's the angle I want to work with. All right, I'm asking what is the sine of pi over 3? And what I'm thinking about here is I'm going to think about the unit circle. Pi over 3 is 60 degrees. Here's pi over 3. And the ordered pair at pi over 3 should be 1/2 root 3 over 2. And I want sine. Sine is y over r. Radius is 1. So it's root 3 over 2. Cosecant 41 pi over 4. You know, I've been doing something kind of funny here. I'm going to think of this as a mixed number. This is 10 1/4 pi. And I'm going to take away 5 twice pi's. All right, so that's going to give me 1/4 pi. Or pi over 4. And again, I'm going to think about the unit circle. There's pi over 4. And the ordered pair there is root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2. They want cosecant. I know that the sine of pi over 4 would be root 2 over 2. So cosecant of pi over 4 is 2 over root 2, which is 2 root 2 over 2. I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of these. So I'm going to jump on down to 16. She's a negative angle. I'm going to take negative 330 and I'm going to add 360 because that's coterminality. And that's going to give me 30 degrees. So now I'm finding the secant of 30 degrees. And again, it's all unit circle. There's 30 degrees on the unit circle. The ordered pair there is root 3 over 2, 1/2. I know that the cosine of 30 degrees would have to be root 3 over 2, which means that the secant is 2 over root 3, which is 2 root 3 over 3. Now, when you get your test, the first thing I would do, this is me personally, is draw the unit circle. I've got you guys down to 4 minutes. Most of you can do it in under 4 minutes. Draw the unit circle. Use a reference angle to find the exact value of the expression. Do not use a calculator. It says reference angle, but you can also use unit circle. Anyways, negative 2 pi over 3 rotates like this. All right. Reference angle is 60 degrees because negative 2 pi over 3 is negative 120 degrees. And then I just triangle it out. You guys were taught root 3 over 2, 1, 1/2. Direction matters. And I'm asking for the sine ratio, opposite over hypotenuse. So it's going to be negative root 3 over 2. Now, think about your circle approach. You'd be right there. The ordered pair is, it's actually a little farther down, but anyways, your ordered pair is negative 1/2, negative root 3 over 2. Sine is y. Tangent negative 5 pi over 6, that's going to be negative 150 degrees. Reference angle measures 30. Opposite of 30 is 1/2. It's negative because it's going down. Adjacent to a 30 is negative root 3 over 2. Hypotenuse is 1. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. So negative 1/2 over negative root 3 over 2. 2's cancel, negatives cancel. 1 over root 3, which would be root 3 over 3. 19. Find the exact value of the indicated trig functions of theta. You may use identities or draw. We're in quadrant 4, by the way. All strippers take cash. Tangent is positive. All right. I know it's going to be a positive answer. I think most kids would have more success drawing. The secant is given as 9 over 2, and the secant ratio is, secant's a hoe. Sign says oh. Secant is a hoe. Secant is the funny guy. Sorry. That's secant. Ha! So if I draw a triangle, my hypotenuse is 2, my is 9. Well, this is weird. That should be negative. My adjacent side is negative 2. There's no way for secant to be positive in that quadrant, so sign mistake was made. Anyways, find the tangent ratio. Do your little Pythagorean theorem. 2 squared plus something squared is 9 squared. 9 squared is 81. 2 squared is 4. Difference is 77. So x is root 77. And it's going to fall. Now you can do your tangent. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. So it's going to be root 77 over what? Negative 2. Ta-da! Done. If you want to use identities, you can too. It seems like 1 plus tangent squared of theta is secant squared of theta. And that actually would have been quicker. 9 over 2 squared is equal to 1 plus tangent squared. That's going to give me 81 over 4. Plus the 1. That's going to give me tangent squared. Theta is 77 over 4. So yeah, same thing. Tangent of theta is root 77 over 2. And I got a little sloppy there because I'm in a hurry and my hands are hurting. Let's see, we have to establish the identity. This will not be on yours. You haven't done that yet. 2324, a carousel has a radius of 15 feet and takes 32 seconds to make one complete revolution. What is the linear speed of the carousel at its outside edge? If necessary, find the answer to 2 decimal places. They want linear speed. So the formula for velocity is omega r. This is angular speed. And what do we got here? 32 seconds to make one complete revolution. So theta would be oh boy, I'm tired. 2 pi over 32. Sorry, not theta, omega. Because omega is theta over time. One revolution is 2 pi, 32 seconds. So it's going to be pi over 16. So my velocity is pi over 16. I have a radius of 15 feet. It's going to be 15 pi over 16. And let's see what that is. 2.945. Choice A. A wheel of radius 7.6 feet is moving forward at 12 feet per second. This is velocity. This is my radius. How fast is the wheel rotating? So again, the formula for velocity is omega r, and that's what they want. They want omega. So we got 12 feet per second. It's omega times 7.6. We divide both sides by 7.6, and we shall have omega. I should look at the answer choices. But omega is about 1.58. Closest one is D, 1.6. There's 25 questions on here. Cool, that's done. Now I can do the bonuses. And I can get to prep in algebra 2. I made pre-calc my priority this morning.